Hi guys, welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Thank you for stopping by. Today's video is on Frances Bavier of the Andy Griffith Show and what happened to Frances Bavier after the show ended. Frances Bavier may be best known for her role as the kind-hearted but firm Aunt Bee on the Andy Griffith Show, but she infamously wasn't much like a character in real life. Behind a soft smile was a Broadway-trained actress who often felt at odds with her most famous role and her castmates. However, when the camera stopped rolling, Bavier found quiet retirement and, surprisingly, a final sense of home in a small North Carolina town called Siler City. But first, let's take a look back on her early years. Born in 1902 near Gramercy Park in New York City, Bavier originally planned to become a school teacher, but her path changed dramatically when she landed a role in the Broadway play The Poor Nut at just 22. That role launched a stage career that included both Broadway and off-Broadway productions, and even a stint entertaining troops in the Pacific with the USO during World War II. She eventually transitioned to television and film, with her first major on-screen role in the 1951 science fiction film The Day the Earth Stood Still. But it was her 10-year run as Aunt Bee, first on the Andy Griffith Show and then on Mayberry RFD, that brought her national fame and a 1967 Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Comedy Actress. Still, it wasn't all smooth sailing behind the scenes. Stories swirled about Bavier being difficult to work with. Cast and crew often described her as professional but aloof, and she never quite clicked with the other cast members. Andy Griffith himself said they clashed occasionally, though they later worked things out before her death. Ron Howard, who played Opie, once said he didn't think Bavier enjoyed being around children much, and Bavier herself admitted that being so strongly identified with one character made it hard to feel like herself anymore. She retired from acting in 1972 and moved to Siler City, North Carolina, a town that had once been mentioned on the Andy Griffith Show. It wasn't just a move, it was an attempt to find peace. I like a child, came here looking for a fairyland, she said in an interview. I fell in love with North Carolina, all the pretty roads and the trees. She kept mostly to herself in her later years. Bavier supported local charities and left behind a $100,000 trust to fund annual Christmas bonuses for the town's police officers. But the steady stream of fans showing up at her door made her more reclusive as time went on. Rumors swirled during her final years that she was lonely and unkept, with some even claiming that she lived with 17 cats. She passed away of congestive heart failure, among other things, on December 6th of '89, just days shy of her 87th birthday. She never returned for the return to the Mayberry reunion movie in '86, but the film included a visit to Aunt Bee's fictional grave. In real life, she was buried at Oakwood Cemetery in Siler City under a tall stone, etched with her name and the words Aunt Bee. At the bottom, the inscription reads, "To live in the hearts of those left behind is not to die." Today, her former home belongs to a woman named Kathy Nail, who has become something of an unofficial caretaker of the Bavier legacy. Along with her friend Nancy Harris, she keeps the actress's grave tidy, free of weeds, paying tribute to a woman who might not have found joy in being a TV icon, but who clearly made a lasting impression. That she did. And I love Aunt Bee. And I love Frances Bavier. I think she's a great woman. I just think different. She didn't click with the younger set. That's cool. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you. And I'm praying for you.